Day 17 just wrapped in the trial against the Massachusetts mother who admitted to killing her 3 children in January of 2023. Lindsay Clancy's attorneys called just one witness today before the judge then dismissed the jury until tomorrow. Live now to CBS News national correspondent Meg Oliver, who watched the proceedings today. What can you tell us that came out of that before they were dismissed?
Good to see you, Reed. Yeah, so outside the courthouse today, dozens of women showed up dressed in pink in support of Lindsay Clancy. They traveled from as far away as New York, Tennessee, Florida, and they're calling for better postpartum health care and mental health treatment for women. Now, inside court, as you mentioned, only one witness was called, Sheila Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh worked as a chaplain at Brigham and Women's Hospital for 7 years. She met with Clancy starting the day after she admitted to killing her children. Cavanaugh said Clancy was intubated as she was hospitalized after jumping out a window at her Duxbury home. Cavanaugh said Clancy's emotional state was neutral. She said the first thing Clancy said was, "I am so glad my children are safe." Let's take a listen.
She continued to look like the photograph you just saw. She was covered, tubes everywhere, the neck brace. Her emotional state was very neutral, a flat affect. But I remember vividly the first thing she said to me. Now, she had heard me for a couple of days. We had been praying together. And so when I went in on Tuesday the 31st, she said to me as I held her hand to comfort her, "I am so glad my children are safe." I replied theologically to Lindsay, and I said, "Lindsay, your children are safe. They're safe in heaven with God." And I held her hand throughout that conversation, and we prayed for them. She alluded to having heard a voice, and the voice, according to Lindsay, told her that if she did not follow the command, neither she nor her children would be safe.
On cross-examination, the prosecution pointed out that Cavanaugh took detailed notes of her conversations with Clancy, and in those notes, it never once said that Clancy heard a voice in her head. Her testimony lasted about 20 minutes. The judge has rested for the day. We're expecting a much longer day tomorrow. Both the defense and prosecution are expected to call doctors as witnesses, and the judge pointed out, Reed, that we could see closing arguments as soon as Monday or Tuesday.
Tragic story. Meg Oliver, thank you so much. It's good to see you.